You are looking at St. Paul, Minnesota, where the blue sky turned dull with the wildfire smoke from Canada. And if you remember last year, you know how bad that wildfire smoke was in New Jersey. We even turned orange one day in parts of the state. There was so much smoke. Will we see the same with this? The short answer is probably not, but let's dive into it. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Good to be with you. Poor air quality in Minnesota and Wisconsin from the Canadian wildfires today on Monday. The wildfires are mainly in British Columbia and Alberta, Canada, in the western part of the country. And we're not at the level of last May or June yet. That's both with the number of wildfires around, as well as the thickness of the wildfire smoke making its way into the United States. This is our air quality index with those dots at 1 p.m. Monday. You see those contours there too, helping to illustrate where the worst air quality is. And you see northern Minnesota, the worst spot in the United States for that. We see those red dots. That's unhealthy for everyone when it comes to air quality at the surface. And we have the pollen breaking out there with the wildfire smoke. It is just not good to be outside. Now, what you'll see is as we go into the afternoon, into the night, this area of oranges and yellows actually expands a little bit and moves further to Minneapolis, as well as parts of Wisconsin and Michigan. So what happens here? Well, nothing for our Monday, but you see those wildfire icons on your screen. You see that big clump in the northwest corner of the map. Now that is Alberta and British Columbia, even parts of Manitoba too, seeing the wildfires. Right now it's making its way into the northern part of the Midwest. As we go into Tuesday, still nothing for us because eventually we get rain as we go into late Tuesday and into Wednesday here, which washes away all that smoke. So we are okay. If we were dry on Tuesday night into Wednesday, we had the same air pattern, then yes, we would see some wildfire smoke, but none is expected for this week. However, if you still look at the map towards Manitoba, Alberta, British Columbia, still see a lot of green there. We're going to at least have chances for wildfire smoke coming our way as long as the air patterns dictate it. What you would need is either a low pressure system in Quebec or northern New England, or a high pressure system in the northern plains. Both of them would carry that air and that smoke from northern Canada our way, but nothing as we go into this week. For more from me and our lead weather team, you check out our Across the Sky podcast. New episodes come out every Monday, including today, where we speak with Jennifer Naramore from Tornado Talk about telling the stories of people who are impacted from tornadoes years or decades later. It's her and a research team doing phenomenal work to highlight these people. You can find it wherever you get your podcast.